Hello and welcome back to Not a Watch Snob. I am your host Bill, and I am Not a Watch Snob. And today we're going to be doing a nice robe-tastic episode. It's officially robe season, and we're going to be kicking off this beautiful season with a new episode, a short tidbit called Ugly Watches That We All Want to Purchase. It's going to be a quick PSA going on about these not aesthetically pleasing watches that for some reason a lot of people want to purchase. It's a heated debate between are they beautiful or are they ugly?
She's attractive, but she's not hot.
Oh, by the way, I'm wearing a fashion watch today. This is Filippo Loretti. So, watch snobs beware. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Let's get down to business. So the first one we have on our list is a diver, and it's the Omega Ploprof. I hope I'm saying that right. It's Ploprof. Sounds like a medication for heartburn. It's was released in the 1970s, and it's named after the word pro diver in whatever language Ploprof is. It was worn by a guy named David Stevens, who survived for 3 days underwater at about 355 feet. Sorry, 355 feet, not 3,000. It's a very unique watch. It's titanium. It's a 48 by 50 millimeters, and it is I think, a gorgeous watch. Now, the pusher at the top I thought was originally just a helium escape valve, but it turns out that pusher helps you rotate. It's a locking mechanism, and it helps you rotate the bi-directional bezel, which is pretty sick, and it's known for being one of the most watertight watches. It's one of those watches that's an attention grabber. People are going to come up to you and go, "What the hell are you wearing?" And I think for all those reasons, it's going to be it would be a great watch to add to the collection, but a lot of people call it a monstrosity. Almost Frankenstein territory. I personally think that one is a winner. We'll check off all the winners, okay? That's a winner.
Hey, use a nicer watch.
Up next, we have a Rolex Daytona. No, wait. Before you boo me off the stage, a Rolex Daytona 116598. What does that all mean? It's the leopard dial. The famous leopard Rolex Daytona. And it is something you'd see either a drug dealer wearing or maybe Joe Exotic if he had the money and didn't do crack. Stay away from drugs, kid. But I personally think this watch is pretty sick. When I was growing up, I had a gold nugget watch that my dad, from when he was growing up in Miami, he bought. And walking around feeling like you're some sort of Latin king is a pretty good feeling. I think this watch is unique. It's exquisite. It's got 44 jewel movement. It's a chronograph. 18 karat gold. Fully 18 karat gold with 36 baguette sapphires around the bezel. And a leopard print strap. I mean, you really can't go wrong with this watch if you're looking for flashy, if you're looking for bougie, if you're looking for bad. It's almost like your producer Michael, you know? You look like a... Well, I personally think it's a sick watch. I would totally get it if I had the means, and I think I'm going to give that a solid check mark up there. So, yep, the Rolex Daytona Leopard Dial. Up next, we have a watch that you've probably never heard of before, and this is the Aventi A10. Now, I was talking to the creators of the Aventi, and I did a little marketing for them, and by marketing, I mean I advertised their watch on a couple of watch websites, so it really wasn't anything special. But a lot of the feedback I got on this watch is it just looks like a Lego brick on your wrist. Now, I personally think that the style is pretty sick. Yeah, it looks like a brick. Yeah, it looks like Legos. The colors are wild, but I'm gonna get this watch. I just know it. I'm gonna get this watch. So Aventi, I'm coming for you. Now, it is a pure titanium case. The movement is a Chinese tourbillon, but that doesn't really matter because it has 25 jewels, sapphire crystal with 7 times anti-reflective. Super Swiss Luminova. You should see the the Luminova. It is gorgeous. It just lights up the accent of the, oh, I'm going to show a video. It is gorgeous. It's got Cerakote. I believe that's how you say it. Cerakote, and that's basically what they use to spray onto sports cars. So this watch has color schemes that no other watch out there has. And if I get one, I'm getting the bright yellow. I want it to look like bumblebees on my wrist. I think that yellow watch will just stand out. I mean, I don't care if I mix match. That will be a pinnacle in my collection. So, Aventi, I'm coming for you, and you deserve a check mark. Is it ugly? Maybe. But I think you're beautiful. So, we're going to move on to a watch that I absolutely hate. We're going to exit out. X mark for this one, and it is the Devon Tread 1. $19,000. Let me reiterate that.
$19,000.
For a quartz movement. It didn't specify what country this quartz movement came from, but $19,000. That's tough. It has the 3L62 whatever surgical steel. Who cares? Who really cares? It's on every watch now. You're not that special, Devon. It's got black DCL, whatever that is, or DLC. I have no clue what that is. An indicator plate. Stop trying to sound fancy, Devon. You're just a quartz treadmill. Alright? You're just a treadmill that I'll never use, never want to buy. Bull leather strap. This bull better been dripped in gold for 19K. 19K for nothing. You're giving me nothing, Devon, and I think that it's time for you to get an X. I think you are ugly. But then again, there's a lot of people who think you're cute. So, last but not least, we have the honorable mention, anything Richard Milley. I'm not a rapper. I'm not an NFL linebacker or wide receiver or Pharrell. Do I look like Pharrell? I will never, ever in a million years by any means purchase a Richard Milley. I think $100,000 for a watch is a ridiculous, astronomical price. For really, what you're getting is bragging rights. A couple of rappers said, here's what happens. Here's how the world works. A couple rappers say things are cool, and then all the other people underneath them have to go and buy one because 50 Cent is the coolest person you know, or I don't even know rappers anymore. So it all starts with it's a trend. It's not going to keep its value. It's a trend that is going to fade, and I'm sorry, but I will never be a supporter of Richard Milley. So you're going to get a big X mark right then and there. So what do you guys think of this list? Tell me what you thought in the comment section. I'd really like to hear back from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Tell me if there's any watches you want to see on the next list, or possibly if there's any watches I missed on this list. I'd really like to hear back from you. Again, I'm not a watch snob, and my name is Bill, and you're not a watch snob either. So you have a good night. God bless. Appreciate it. Thank you.